The dumping continues here for the Bitcoin price, but the question now becomes, are we potentially seeing bullish support building here once again along the $46,000 level? Let's dive in and analyze what is going on, ladies and gentlemen. Crypto Kirby here, your cryptocurrency expert, back with another edition of the daily live stream. So let's not waste any time and get right down to it. Now, this shouldn't be a surprise to any of you, because if you are subscribed to this channel, then you would know that on yesterday's stream, I pointed out this very specific level here, basically at about 46,000 to 45,000. And I said, ladies and gentlemen, if the bulls are going to continue to show strength here, we must see support build at this range. We need to see this turn into an ascending triangle pattern formation. This is what needs to happen here, because if we drop below this white line, folks, this is an absolute warning shot fired. It just is what it is. We don't want to see the price drop below here, because we need this to confirm as support from a bullish perspective. And ideally what we'd like is for it to create a series of higher lows, creating this flat line of resistance along the top and an upward sloping line of support along the bottom to potentially create this ascending triangle pattern formation, a pennant here. And then we could possibly look to break out to the upside. Let's get this crypto. So right now, I do like that we are seeing somewhat of a bullish response after retesting the bottom of this range, because as you should all know, if you are subscribed to this channel, that this range in particular has just been a bunch of sideways chop, just like it was up here until we ultimately saw a heinous break to the downside. Right now, I am under the impression that we are awaiting either a heinous break to the downside again, or that we are going to see a rounding bottom here, and that we are going to look to absolutely skyrocket to potentially retest our all-time high. So this sideways chop range here is basically just a powder keg awaiting to absolutely explode, in my opinion, because right now we're sandwiched in between support and resistance. And when you build pressure like this, the longer the pressure builds, which by now, folks, this is several weeks here. This started all the way back in early December of 2021. Right now, we're nearly into January here. So in my opinion, this thing is ready to absolutely rip either hard up or hard down. It's yet to be seen the direction that market speculators are looking to take this thing. All of the action just continues to be sideways in here. These types of ranges are very, very difficult from a trading perspective, because you could be right for a day. Look, Kirby, I'm long, I'm going to the moon. Then 2 days later, whoopsies, sorry, little Jimmy, you got wrecked. And then if you think you're being smart, shorting, look, Kirby, I shorted at resistance, get wrecked. Then 2 days later, whoopsies, it comes back up and stops you out. These types of ranges are dominated by bots and algorithms. They are strategically liquidating and stop loss hunting all people who are over leveraged and overexposed inside this range. So right now, personally, I'm remaining cool, calm, and collected here until I see a confirmation either to the downside or to the upside before repositioning myself to potentially crush, eviscerate, and vanquish that next market move. This bullish response that we're seeing right now is nice, but it's not enough right now for me to get back on the horse and say, here we go, we must be testing the top of the range again, let's get this crypto. Nah, it's not enough, folks. In fact, many of the indicators that I look at, I'll feature several right now, such as the one-day Keltner channels indicator. If you'd like to look at this on your own time, these are the inputs that I have selected. This has been a monumental indicator for Bitcoin throughout the entire run. And for me right now, folks, we are seeing the top of the Keltner channel band touching the top of my red box of historic macro confluence here. If there were to ever be a super resistance range, I think we're seeing it painted in the chart right here, right now, folks. We have three tops that have come in right here. We also saw it act as resistance and support over here. And now we have the top of the Keltner channel coinciding directly with the top of the box. Folks, this to me is an absolute warning shot fired. And if we are to test back up to the top of this box here, just watch out. because it's possible that we could even create that ascending triangle pattern that I pointed out in the beginning of the video and still get rejected. There are no certainties or guarantees in trading. What we're looking for here are perceived edges to potentially crush it and get this crypto. This range between 51,000 and 53,000 is a very interesting spot, folks. It's either going to be the bearish ceiling that winds up pushing us deeper down into the abyss, or it's going to wind up being the spot where we see this pressure cooker absolutely explode and potentially rips us towards a new all-time high. And also here on the weekly time frame, the HMA, the Hull moving average, the HULL moving average on an 80 length. So this is the 80-week HMA here. Folks, I've been showing this here on this channel, and you're not going to see this on any other channel. So again, make sure that you're subscribed with the bell ticked and all selected so you don't miss any more of these. And give a thumbs up for the video if you're appreciating it thus far. I really appreciate that. So back here in 2014, when we dropped below this, we then back tested it, got rejected, and it started the bear market. Fast forward into 2018, we dropped below it, back tested it, and started the bear market. Here we go again in 2019, dropped below it, back tested it, fell into a bear market. We actually double tested it. Then up here in 2021, we did something that we haven't really seen before. We dropped below it, back tested it, small little fake out rejection, and then we ripped through it again. Right now, we are in a very interesting spot here. As you can see, we are once again below the 80-week HMA. And if we are to potentially test back up to it and get rejected, folks, this would, in my opinion, look very, very similar to all of these bear market retests that we've seen throughout Bitcoin's past. Leave me a comment down below. I'm really interested to see, do you think that this 80-week HMA upon retest is going to reject the price once again like it has in the past? Or are we going to see this get absolutely demolished and continue higher? Let me know what you think. I'm interested to see your opinion. And before we wrap things up here, let's just discuss several macro patterns that could potentially be forming right now. Here on the weekly time frame, just take a look at the past 4 weeks of price action, folks. Just sideways chop. And this may not look like much on the surface, but folks, if we take a look here, what does this possibly look like? A potentially giant bear flag pattern formation, which if we take the size of the flagpole down, clone it, and drag it over to the potential breakdown point. I mean, seriously, folks, this could have very detrimental effects for Bitcoin moving forward if we are to see it drop. On my chart, this does give us a target around 22,000. And if we are to see the Bitcoin price drop back down to this green range here, this also then, folks, could wind up being a huge macro bearish head and shoulders pattern. And this one, folks, I mean, wow, it would be almost picture perfect if it were to play out this way, right? Where we could either see a diagonal neckline here, just like this. But even more so, folks, I also do like it from the perspective of it's not a perfect one, but we do have so much confluence at this green box range here that this could wind up being the trap door before we drop much, much lower. And the fact of the matter is whether you take the measured move or not, it's very similar to the bear flag that this would put us, I mean, really, really far down the trend, potentially even down towards 10,000 USD. So just keep these on your radar. This is not some type of FUD. This guy, he's a fear monger. He. Just stop, little Jimmy, and your $600 stimmy. Please stop with the fear monger, with the FUD. This isn't FUD. This is the chart in front of you. You don't like the chart? Don't look at it. But this is the public data that we all have in front of us. So if you're choosing to not analyze the data in front of you and just cross your fingers, close your eyes, and pray for the moon, well, good on you. To each their own. But here on this channel, in the house that Don Carbonaccio built, we analyze the charts from a realistic perspective to give ourselves the best perceived edge to potentially crush it and get this crypto. And right now, that is exactly what I'm preparing to do. So whether this breaks down or whether it breaks up, you best believe that the Don is getting ready to potentially strike gold again. And ladies and gentlemen, I will be keeping you up to date exclusively in VIP, around the clock, in real time, with all of my real-time trade setup ideas, entry ideas, potential take profit ideas, strategy ideas, stop loss ideas, etc. So if you're not already in my VIP and you're looking at this move saying, wow, Don, I see that we are potentially ready to explode here. And if you'd like to see all of my strategy ideas, entry ideas, all of that in absolute real time, then today is the day. It's time to transform yourself from average Joe into savage Joe. Let's get this crypto. I'll see you in VIP right now after this video. Seriously, folks, do not miss my next important real-time VIP trade setup idea and alert. Let's get it. And if you guys did enjoy here today, all I ask for is if you could leave a thumbs up for this video, for the algorithm. Just give the video a thumbs up. Thank you for that. And if you're brand new, welcome to the most must-see and most realistic Bitcoin technical analysis show on YouTube, period. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, tick the little bell, and select all so you get the notification next time I upload. Don't miss my next important Bitcoin update. So on that note, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you in VIP right now after this video. Let's get this crypto. And until next time, the Don has spoken. Be safe, be happy, be healthy. It's your boy, Crypto Kirby. Peace and love, my friends. Curbs. Oh, and before I forget, don't fall for any of the fake Kirby accounts posting down in the comment section. They create fake accounts with a nearly identical username and logo to mine, then they reply to your comments with phone numbers and email addresses trying to get you to contact them. You can see several examples on your screen right now. Do not contact these people. So here's how you can verify that it's my actual real account. It's very simple. When you're watching a video on my channel, my real account will always have a gray nameplate behind my name. I also have a verified checkmark from YouTube. And just to make it even more obvious that it's me, I always leave a creator heart on my comments. Only the channel owner can leave a creator heart. So if you see the heart plus the gray background and the verified checkmark, you know that it's me. If you don't see those things, then it's obviously a fake account. It's as simple as that. They're also creating fake accounts over on Telegram now. So if you are ready to become a VIP, do not go on Telegram and search Crypto Kirby or Crypto Kirby VIP. You're going to find all fake results. My group is private. When you search that in the search bar, you're getting public results. They're all fake. They're all imposters. So if you're ready to join VIP, the only way to do so is to click the link either in the pinned comment or in the description of my video. If you search for Crypto Kirby or Crypto Kirby VIP anywhere else, you're going to be getting in contact with a fake. Only use the links in either the pinned comment or the description of my official video. Stay safe and stay smart, my friends. I'll see you in VIP right now after this video. Let's get this crypto.
The material in this video has no regard to the specific investment objectives, financial situation, or particular needs of any viewer. This video is presented solely for informational and entertainment purposes and is not to be construed as a recommendation, solicitation, or an offer to buy or sell any securities, commodities, cryptocurrencies, or any related financial instruments, nor should any of its content be taken as investment advice. Crypto Kirby is not a financial advisor. The views expressed in this video are completely speculative opinions and do not guarantee any specific result or profit. Trading and investing is extremely high risk and can result in the loss of all of your capital. Any opinions expressed in this video are subject to change without notice. Crypto Kirby is not under any obligation to update or keep current the information contained herein. Crypto Kirby may have an interest in securities, commodities, cryptocurrencies, and or derivatives of any entities referred to in this material. Crypto Kirby accepts no liability whatsoever for any loss or damage of any kind arising out of the use of all or any part of this material. Crypto Kirby recommends that you consult with a licensed and qualified professional before making any investment or trading decisions. Thank you for watching and have a great day.